Hello future developers, welcome to another tutorial. Today we'll be doing slicing in NumPy. Okay, so slicing helps us to take an element, okay, from a given index to another given index. Okay, so this you can have the start and then the end. You can also have start, end, and step. So here what we are trying to do, so this prints the element at the 0 right index. Okay, so remember Python starts indexing at 0. So let's say, so here 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so let's say we want the value of 1, you have to pass in 0. Okay, so when we pass in 0, you can see we picked 1. Okay, so let me say if I should put 2 here, what do you think it will be? So 0 1 2, so it will print 3. So let's run it. So you see we have 3. Okay, so let's try that. So let's say m equals np.array, then print bracket, square bracket, and I'm just putting these values. I'm going to print, let me change it to 0, okay, because of the documentation here. So print into bracket m, and then square bracket, let's say we want 4. Okay, so 4 0 1 2 3 4, so it's going to print 19. Okay, so you can see we have 19. Okay, now here this prints out from the index position 1 to the 4th element, excluding the 5th index element. Okay, so slicing, so 1 colon 5, so np equals to np dot n is equal to np dot array, and this value, so 1 to 5. Okay, so 0 1, so it's going to start from 2, so 0 1, so it will start slicing from 2 and then to 19. It wouldn't include the 5th one, the 5th position, okay, index. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so only print from 2 to 19. Okay, it's quite confusing, but you need to do a lot of practice to get it handy. So let's say m equals, and I'm just passing these values. Okay, let me just copy this and paste it here. Let's say I want to change, let's say 2 colon 4. Where is it going to print? Let's see. So 0 1 2, so it's going to start from 3. Okay, 2 3 4 5. So let's print it out and see. So 3 and 4, so 0 1 2. Okay, so going to start, so this our start. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 and then 4. Okay, so remember it wouldn't print this. Okay, just as this, it didn't print the 5th. Okay, it only printed the one before the last. Listen. Okay, so this prints out from the index position 0 to the second element, excluding the second index. So here 0 colon 2, 0 colon 2, so it's going to start from 1. So 0, remember 0, so it's going to start slicing from 1, then 0 1 2, so it's going to print 1 and 2. Okay, so this prints all elements. So just input colon, it will print everything out. So just the same thing. So let's just try it out. We're going to paste our m here, and then let's do colon. You can see it prints everything, the same thing. So using a colon prints all. Okay, so this prints out the last element. So it's kind of like pop, I think the pop function or so. So to print 7, okay, the last element we just print -1, so you can see we have 7. So let's try that with our m. So let's just print -1. So 7. Let me change here to 8. And then let's run it so you can see prints. Okay, so to pick the last element, you do this. Okay, so this is going to print values from this prints element from the 4th to the end of the array. So 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so it's going to start from 4 to every and then from 4 to all of them. So from 19 then to print all. So let's do same. So this 4 colon, okay, v, and then let's do so 0. So let's say you want to start from 2, so 0 1. So let me do 4. Let's do 1 colon, okay, 1 colon, and let's see the value. Okay, so you see it starts from 0 1. So from 2, then it prints everything. Okay, so there's the results. Let's say, so this prints all elements from 0th index to the 3rd element excluding the 4th index. So this is just like this is just the reverse of this. So let's just do it. Ctrl V, and then so here let's say you want to start from let's just do, and let's try something, colon 4. So colon 4, what do you think will print? So let's say 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 4. So prints everything excluding the 4th. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so let's change it to, let's say we want to include 19. So 0 1 2 3 4. So I'm going to do it 5 so that we get a 19. Let's print and see. So you can see we have it. Okay. Okay, so this one is sorry, this second row. So this prints from the second row. So first, okay, so remember 1 is what the index position. So this 0, okay, this whole array is 0 and this other array is what 1. Okay, so to print something from here you have to specify where you want to print. So you specify 1, so meaning here, and then from there you want to print from what 1 to slice is from 1 to 4. So 0 1, so it's going to start from 7 1 2 3 4. So it will exclude this and then print only these, as you can see here. So let's try that out with our M. Control V. Just copy these. Just copy this. Control C. Then just paste it here. Control V. Okay, so I'm going to print into bracket M and then square bracket. So let's say we want here, and let me just change the values. This is 16, 72. Okay, so we want to print from this this array. So just 1 comma, and then just say once. So let's say you want to print from 0 from here. So 0 colon 0 1 2 3. So I want to print, let's say, up to 88. So let's do it 4. Okay, so let me see, 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, sorry, so let me do it 3. Okay, so you can see we sliced from here. So we picked the second array using this at the index position 1. Okay, and then we went to slicing from 0. So 0 1 2 and then 3. Okay, so you didn't pick this, so you rather picked all of this. Okay. So to do the same for the first row, let's just do that's Control C. Now the first array, I'm just paste it here. Control V. So as you can see here they specify 0, meaning they want this, they want to work in this, not this. Okay, so here I'm just going to change it to 0. And then when we print, okay, so you can see it's picked from here. So 0 1 2 3. Okay, so it's going to print these. Okay, so as you can see here, this is quite confusing, but when you with lesser practice, I think you should get it handy. Let's see here. Okay, so from here you can see here we the result printed out both elements. Okay, elements from both arrays. Okay, so you can see 2 3 4 from here, and then 7 6 9 from this array. Okay, so did that by specifying this. So let's try it out. And then just going to put, let me just clear this wall. So m into brackets, into brackets 0 colon 2, and then I bring the comma. Okay, and let's say 1 colon 4. So what do you think this is going to give us? So let's say, so it's going to print values within these. Okay, so 1 colon 4, so 0 1, so 0 1 2 3 4. So it's going to print out these numbers. Okay, so let me just change it to 12. Let me give between 2 3 3 4 4 or 3 4. Okay, and then here is going to 0 1, so it's going to start from here to here. So let's print it out. Let's see, invalid syntax. Okay, let me work it out. Okay, it should be rather be square brackets. Okay, so square brackets, we'll run it. Okay, so you can see we have from 22 to 34 and then 72 to 9. Okay, okay, so let's see. So slicing at index position, so there's okay a equals np.array 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this slice is only this, so we got only this value. So a equals np.array this. So a into brackets square bracket 0 comma 2. So we want this, so we specify what you want. So we want from this and once 0 1 2. So we want the third one. So let's try that. So here I'm going to bracket m square bracket, and let's say we want this value. Okay, we don't want, we want only from this array, so I'm going to specify 0 and then comma, let's say we want 4, so 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, I'm going to specify 4 and then let's run it. So okay, why did it give me 5? So 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, now do it 4, so give me 5. Yeah, so it has index position 4. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 4. We printed 5. Okay, so this is going to give us the exact number. It's not going to exclude anything out. So let's try, let me put 1 here and see. I'll get to 1. So 10. So 0 1. So it picked from this array. Okay, it didn't pick from this. So just by changing 0 and 1, you should be able to work within any of the arrays. Okay, so let me just change it back to 0. Then let's copy this, Control C, then paste it here, Control V. Let me change it to 1. Let me run this again. So here, slicing out index position 2, let me see. So here, 1 colon 2, so this pick, okay, so it's just the same thing we did here. Okay, so 0 1 2, so 6. Okay, and it specified the array, so he wanted from this particular place. That's why I specify 1. So from here, and he wants what? 0 1 2. So you can see, and that's why we have 6. Okay, so here printing the third index of both array. Okay, so here you want to print everything from both array. We want to print the third. Okay, so we want to print the third element. Okay, so 0 1 2 3. So we want to print 4 and then 8. So to do that, we use this. So 0 colon comma 3. Okay, so 0 colon. So 0 colon. Okay, so I think from 0 to all. So 0 all. So from this to this, we want the third element in each array. So let's try that for m. Okay, so 0 colon comma. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do it. We want 4 and then 1 to 9. So let's change this. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's change to 3. Then let's run it. So you have 4 and then 9. Okay, 4 and 9. Okay, so there's this. So that's it for this session. And then thank you for watching. Remember to practice a lot. Okay, thank you.